Welcome back. This is another one of those VR test videos that I'm doing, showing off some of the systems I have implemented inside of VR. Of course, fully physics-based systems as well. Today we're going to be going over Locomotion. Now, usually I would have a full IK body here, but for the sake of this demo, I have IK turned off. So it's a very simple demo. You can see here. I'm moving around as always. I can move with the joystick on my left hand. I can move around like this. I can also crouch up and down with the right joystick if I want to here, just like that. You can see very smooth, fluid motion. This is also a stair set here, which you'll notice is actually just a smooth plane because in VR, you don't actually want to be kind of jumping over those little steps all the time. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate that here. It smoothly walks up and smoothly walks down, just like you'd expect it to. Now there's also gravity as well, which if we go ahead and walk off the stair set here, you can see how I fall in a smooth motion, and I can't locomote in midair. However, I am able to turn that on and off if I want to be able to control myself midair. This is also just another little prism thing. I can just walk up and down that nice and easy. Now, one of the main things that stands out about this locomotion system is the fact that it allows grabbing to be very fluid. And so what I mean by that is normally if you were to walk into this object, right, and you had the simple collider that followed the head's position at all times, you would notice that when I bend over, I would kind of teleport back. And that's because the collider is coming in contact with this table right here. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and made a system that allows movement freely inside of here, so I can move as much as I want inside of here, but whenever I move, then I just move back to the position I was in. So this basically allows me not to no clip or whatever, right? I'm still, my collider is still there, my character controller kind of thing is still there. However, I can still move within this kind of space, and that allows for various things such as let's say I wanted to pick up that cube on the ground, but it is right next to this box basically, right? Now if this was your simple character controller and like it followed the position of the head, I would be teleporting all around the place right there, and it would be very hard to grab that cube. But with this system, I can go and grab any object with ease. Oh, let me grab that, you can see, and then let me move. And it acts how it should, because when you move inside the real world space, inside VR, you expect yourself to move in game. So even if there is a collider there, you expect this movement in real life of me walking around my play space to translate into game, whether there's a collider there or not. And you can even see this inside games such as Half-Life Alyx, for example. Yeah, so this is one way that I saw of kind of movement and grabbing objects with locomotion and having that collider there. There's also, of course, if you put your head inside an object, it'll fade out. Next up, we will demonstrate climbing here. This is another part of the locomotion system, as well as the interaction system. But that is another video that I have. You can see here, nice fluid climbing, matches the movement of the hand. You can take your hand on and off. Can you move up and down? It all works nicely. Now this climbing motion is very, very fluid, and a lot of people have tried it out and said it's one of their favorite things to do. It's just another part of the locomotion system. And then when I let go, of course, I fall to the ground with acceleration, and it keeps, I don't know, on top of that for falling as well, like it should. I gain speed, of course, and yeah. So that's the locomotion system. There's also a sprint button, of course. But yeah, that's just a simple little video explaining some little things that you might not notice.